when you arrange your space, your room, your home, it helps you to have coordinated thoughts. It helps your thoughts to be more in line, guys. But when everywhere is scattered, like me personally, I find it very difficult to work in an environment that is scattered because I feel like my life is not in place. I feel like everything is not just working right. Hey loves, welcome back. It's your girl Mimi. We're talking about habits that can change the trajectory of our lives. A lot to do, but these five stood out for me. And the first one is having a morning and night routine. Guys, when you wake up in the morning, you should have like a routine that you follow. Even same applies to in the night when you're about to sleep. It's important to have a routine that you follow because it gives you like a system. It helps you to coordinate your day. When you wake up in the morning and you already know that as I'm waking up, I'm going to say my prayers, I'm going to take time to meditate, I'm going to write down my plans for the day, then I'm going to shower and then lay my bed and start the day's activity. When you have such a routine, it helps you to have structure so that your day is not scattered, so that you have like a system that you are following for the day. If you arrange it in that manner, it will help you to be able to achieve your goals. But if you just wake up and you don't have any system, you just allow the day to go as it wants to go without you having any plan, and then at the end of the day you find out that that whole day is gone and you don't have anything to show for it. So when you have a morning routine, it helps. So at night you can decide that after saying your prayer, you write down how your day went, just like journaling, because it helps us to be like accountable to ourselves and know the progress we are making. So you journal how you went, and then afterwards you sleep without, like, it's advised that we should at least keep our phones 30 minutes before we sleep. But some of us, we even sleep and sometimes you sleep with your phone in your hand. Guys, that's a very bad habit. Let us learn to keep our phones aside so that we can even have better rest. Another thing is that keeping your phone close to your head sleeping is scientifically wrong. So let's learn to like keep our phones aside at least 30 minutes before bed. So the second habit that we should learn to inculcate in our 20s or 30s, I'm not just talking about the 20s, but like because of the early stages, but another habit that we should inculcate that can change our life is learning to keep promises to ourselves. Guys, sometimes we lack confidence in ourselves or we don't trust our decisions and our judgments because we do not keep little promises that we make to ourselves. So when you do it consistently, you begin to doubt your ability to get things done. But when you are making small promises to yourself and you are ensuring that you keep those promises, it boosts your confidence in yourself. So if you are battling with confidence, another way that can help you to build confidence in yourself is by keeping the promises that you make to yourself. For example, now if you promise yourself that, okay, today I'm going to spend 2 hours reading, try to keep that promise to yourself. But when you make that promise and you don't do it, the next day you write something else on your goal list and you don't do it, you lose confidence in your ability. So guys, let's learn to keep promises to ourselves. Just like if you promise somebody something, you try your best to do it. You should treat yourself how you want to be treated and how you treat others, because sometimes we treat others more nicely than we treat ourselves. So learn to keep promises to yourself. Other habits that we should inculcate is learning to grow in silence. Guys, sometimes you may decide that, okay, you want to change your lifestyle, you want to like be a better version of yourself, but then we do not take time to like withdraw back. We are usually in the noise, we are usually in the chaos, and it's sometimes prevents us from actually keeping making those improvements. So it's very okay to like withdraw from all the chaos, especially this our social media age, guys. Sometimes social media can be draining. You'll be going through social media, you'll be seeing so many things that can trigger you or can trigger an emotion in you or can make you feel like you're not doing enough. But another thing that we fail to realize is that social media is fake. Like most times everybody's putting what's the good side of their life. Nobody's going to put when they were having a bad day or they were frustrated on that particular day. Nobody's going to put that out there. Everybody's putting the best part of their life. But you are going to social media and you are consuming it every day and you are seeing how people are living their best life, and you now be feeling like you're not doing enough when you don't even know that there's a story behind the story. So when you want to grow, it's very advisable to take your time away from social media, from anything that is going to like disturb you or make you feel like you are not doing enough. Then when you know that you are well grounded, then you can resume. And another thing, guys, let's reduce the hours that we spend scrolling through social media, guys. All those hours can be used to like read or learn a skill, or like there's just so many productive things that we can do aside being on social media every day. The hours that because sometimes you say, let me just spend 2 minutes here, but then you end up scrolling and 2 hours is gone. By the time you are done, your brain is tired, you cannot even achieve those goals. Guys, remember that we are leveling up and we don't have the time. So social media, we should reduce it, and we should learn to grow in silence. Guys, another habit that we should learn to inculcate in this phase of our life is keeping our space clean. Guys, when you arrange your space, your room, your home, it helps you to have coordinated thoughts. It helps your thoughts to be more in line, guys. But when everywhere is scattered, like me personally, I find it very difficult to walk in an environment that is scattered, because I feel like my life is not in place. I feel like everything is not just working right. But when you take your time to arrange your space, it also shows that you care about your well-being, you care about your mental health. You take your time, arrange your space, you even be able to think better, ideas to be able to flow better in your head. So guys, let us learn to keep our spaces clean, and that is where discipline comes in, because I know that there is always this urge to like just go with the flow, like go with the whole. Like sometimes you wake up in the morning, you just don't want to do anything, and that is how weak our bodies can be. But when you remember that you have a goal, then you have to stand up, do the needful, so that you know that you are making progress. So guys, another tip that can help us become the man or woman of our dreams, or can help us to actualize our goals, is by having a reason why you are doing a particular thing, so that you will know that you have a goal that you are pursuing. When you don't really have a goal that you are pursuing in life, anything can just come and distract you from the plans that you have. But when you know that, okay, for example, if your plan for the year is to become a better writer, why do you want to become a better writer? So that it can improve your chances in the workforce, make you more confident in your field, or can help you to make more money. Like that's the reason why you want to become a writer. So when you remember that, okay, I want to become a better writer because of that end goal, then it can help you to be more disciplined. So that's another tip, guys. So these are my tips for today, and I'm hoping that they were helpful. If you have any other habits that you believe that can help us level up in this phase of our life, please do well to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.